Okay, so problem number 8 from your homework yesterday on the Kuta worksheet was not factorable, and we got to see why. When you start this problem out, or when you started the problem out, you should have started with a box, and the first term goes in the front, the last term goes in the back, and you can at least say that x times x gives you x squared. Then your first question should be, what are the factors of 24, which is the number at the end, the last term. Factors of 24. So give me some factors of 24 that you found. 2 times 12, 1 times 24, because it's always 1, right? 2 times 12, 3 times 8, 4 times 6, and that's it, right? Out of those factors, question number 2, which one gives you a sum or a difference of 4, which is the middle terms? Which one of these factors gives you a sum or a difference of 4? None. If you go and you add 1 plus 24, that's 25. If you subtract them, that's 23. If you add 2 and 12, that's 14. If you subtract them, that gives you 10. If you add 3 and 8, that's 11. If you subtract them, that's 5. And if you add 4 and 6, that's 10. And when you subtract them, that's 4. None of these work. None of them. And there's no more factors. So that means this cannot be done, okay? This cannot be factored. This quadratic cannot be factored. So you could have either wrote cannot factor, or if you actually check the answers, you would have seen that it's not factorable. And some of them, that's what's going to happen, okay? So you need to make sure that you find all the factors. That's why I tell you to just list all of them and then see which one of those gives you a sum or difference of the middle term. Okay? And some of you actually left this blank because you couldn't do it. That's fine. But some of you gave me answers and the answers didn't make sense because when you multiplied them, it gave you 24. But when you added or subtracted them, it did not give you a negative 4. Okay? So this problem was not factorable. Make sure that you check on future problems that whether they can be factored or not.